excited to share with you this eye look that I created by using my Morphe 35o palette that looks like this right here. This palette helped to create the eye look and what you're seeing, and if you want to see more on how to achieve this look, just keep watching the video and I will see you all in another video again shortly. Later, babes. Hey dolls, so excited to be using my Beauty Professional makeup brushes that I scored from BJ's for only $20. So here I am priming my entire area of the eye, bringing it all the way up to my brow bone, and then I'm using my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in a color called Medium Deep to use as a transitional color, and this also gives me a solid colored canvas to work with. So here's the Morphe palette. Absolutely loves this palette. I'm taking that brown color right there because there's no names for the colors on this palette. So I'm taking that first color and applying it directly into the crease. And what I love about this palette so far is color you see, color you're going to get. The quality is excellent, and now I see what the hype is. So I'm going back into the palette and taking the orangey looking color and doing a very light wash right above where I previously placed the brown color, and then I'm gonna go back into the palette and take that rusty gold color right there. Oh, that color is a hot sought after color, and now I see why. I'm gonna take a flat shader brush and gently pat it onto my eyelids slowly by carving out my entire natural shape of the mobile eyelid GlamDollz. And another reason why I'm doing this very slowly is I want to make sure that I get all the product on the mobile eye. So here I'm taking the dark brown color that comes again within the Morphe palette and focusing heavy on that outer V, dragging it slightly inward but really focusing heavy on that outer V. And now I'm going back to get the fun color, this gold, rose gold color, OMG. This color is absolutely insane, highly pigmented. As you can see, color you see, color you're going to get. Again, slowly carving out the entire natural shape of my mobile eyelid GlamDollz. And the only thing I don't like about this is it has a lot of fallout, but you can easily clean that up later. So now I'm just going to go ahead and take my blending brush, and here's where I begin blending some more because I don't want harsh lines and demarcation. So I'm really going to do some heavy blending right here, GlamDollz. And once I do that, I'm going to take a pencil blending brush, and with the same colors, I'm just going to apply it to the lower lash line and kind of smoke that out a little bit by using the same colors that I used to do the mobile area of the eye. So here is my all-time fave Intense Black eyeliner, and it's down in the description box below. And I'm also using my face primer, which is by number 7 Beautifully Matte, and I've learned that by patting your primer, or at least this primer, on my face instead of rubbing it in, it gave me a much better application. So here's a new product alert, ding 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 ding, that I'm giving a try for the very first time. As if you are actually an official GlamDoll, and you would know when it comes to Profusion Cosmetics, I am a official beauty insider, and they sent me this palette to try out, and I'm super excited. This is a color correcting palette, but this particular color right here is the peach color corrector, and I've been dying to get my hands on one of these. And it's super creamy when applied. It seems to blend smoothly onto the skin, and I'm using this because it helps to cancel out any type shadow or discolorations that you may have, and around the areas of my mouth. I have a shadow above my mouth from my little peach fuzz of a mustache that I have going on that I refuse to shave, so I hope this works out for me. This right here is my Jojoba Oil, and it's important that you always hydrate underneath the areas of your eyes, and this also helps to fill in those little tiny fine lines that I have underneath my eyes. And I'm now using my LA Girl Pro HD Under Eye Concealer. This is my all-time fave, and that right there is how I do the little trick to perfect the sharpness on the edge of my wing liner. Yeah, that's my little secret that I'm sharing. So another trick that I learned is the Beauty Blender. I soak it, immerse it in water, squeeze it out till all the water is dripped out and have a very damp sponge. And then this, well actually this is a beauty blender dupe that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, and I find that by doing it that way, it really does help spread the product out that I'm blending that much better when I saturate and wet my sponge and then squeeze it to all the water come out of it. It gives me a much better application. Absolutely is loving this beauty blender dupe, and I purchased like 10 of them. It's that serious. So now it's time that I move into contouring, and I'm using the newly released Wet n Wild contouring palette, and I'm just placing it underneath the areas of my eyes. This is going to help with avoiding creasing throughout the day. But I've also noticed that since I've been using this, I totally gave up on that Ben 9 banana powder. So here is my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and I'm also using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Setting Spray to wet my face brush, and I'm just going to take this and now start blending in my whole entire face, GlamDollz. This brush has been a godsend. And speaking of godsend, that peach concealer, yeah, I'm impressed by it. So anyhow, I'm just going ahead and buffing and blending in my whole entire face. Absolutely do love this brush set so far. Super soft, very easy to use, and I can't stress enough how that peach concealer, yeah, hands down, so worth it. So I'm going back into the contouring palette, and I'm gonna lightly contour the hollow areas of my cheeks as well as the perimeter of my face. I'm a huge believer that for me, less is always best when it comes to contouring. So I'm just going to contour very lightly, and then I'm also going to contour my nose very lightly by using a fluffy blending brush instead of a precision blending brush, and this is what's going to help give me a very light contour. So once I do that, I'm now going to go back with whatever residue is on my face brush, and here is where I really begin buffing and blending in my whole entire face. Like I said before, I don't want harsh lines or demarcations. So now here is Milani Cosmetics Rose de Rio, my all-time die-hard fave blush. And it gives me just the right amount of warmth that I'm looking for when it comes to my cheek color. And I'm also going to be using my Hollywood Boulevard highlighter, which is by Fergie. I mean, look at that highlight right there. This thing is only $5, but I kid you not, it should be $50. It is so worth it. Absolutely loves this, and it's down in the description box below. So now I'm just going to moisturize my lips, followed by using my Essence lip liner in the color called Hot Scorch, and then I'll be using the ColorPop Ultra Mattifying Lipstick in the color called KAPOW, which is this right here. And this Morphe palette super exceeded my expectations. Absolutely is loving this palette. But this pretty much concludes the video, GlamDollz. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Make sure you download the official Miss Glamour Addict app that is available in your Apple and Google app stores, and visit the MissGlamourAddict.com website for more blog posts. Keep in mind, I am on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, and I'm on Twitter with more beauty alerts and fab beauty on a budget finds. And I will see you all in another vid shortly. Later, dolls.